How is it going, everybody? It is Lost Expat here. I'm about to show you guys some really awesome local joints here for the morning in Manila. It's getting hot already, so let's go. When it's hot in the Philippines, there's only one thing to do. Grab yourself a bag of buko. I just got a very local, awesome, very green drink. It's the greenest drink I've ever drank in my life, so I had to try it. I love this color. I have no idea what this will be like, but here we go. Ah, it's kind of like, tastes like popcorn jelly bellies. I don't know what flavor it is, but that's what it tastes like. Pretty sweet, honestly. Very creamy and buttery. It's just a nice flavor. When in the Philippines, you gotta stay hydrated, stay cool, and otherwise you're gonna get heat stroke or something. So many different kinds of flavors. You can find strawberry, coconut, melon, even maybe a popcorn butter flavor if you're lucky. A lot of people in Manila come to local markets such as this to get the freshest ingredients to bring to their restaurant or feed their family at home. It's too good. In America, we have cafeterias. In Philippines, they got Carinderias. Aling Sosing happens to be one of the most legendary carinderias in all of Manila. People come from all over the city to enjoy this home-cooked goodness. No menu, no reservations, no problem. Just make sure you get there before 11, otherwise you could end up waiting 20 to 30 minutes for a seat. This restaurant is seriously one of the best restaurants around in this area. They cook on the sidewalk. And the kitchen may be just a little bit small, but they make do with what they have. They have a lot of customers. They stay very busy here. It is really packed every day. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. People are already starting their lunch. These are all seafood dishes here coming my way. Whoa, thank you very much. Awesome. This is a feast and a half right here. We've got the shrimp. Maya is a flavorful white fish. Laing normally has got ginger, garlic, chili pepper, pork, and a bit of eggplant. It is so hot in here in Manila. I gotta start off by drinking some water to cool down because I'm just sweating like crazy right now. What an amazing assortment on the street here in Manila to find all this seafood, just mouth-watering. One thing really special about this shrimp is that there's actually juices right on the inside of the head. So when I open this up, the juices just come out. Oh, look at that. Whoa. It's just cooked in with so much juices. You can squeeze the shrimp and the juice comes out still. It's just really packed in. That shrimp is just so fresh, so clean tasting. Some vinegar on the shrimp and mixed in with the shrimp soup. When you eat shrimp, you've got to try the head because the head is where the juices are of the brain and all the other good stuff that's in the head. The shrimp together with that coconut, whoa, that is a combination that I will never forget. This is Maya here. Lots of onions on the top of it and some peppers, not spicy, but they're like a yellowish pepper. I think they are just normal peppers that are really refreshing to have. It's cooked up in a sweet and sour type sauce. The onion flavor is awesome with this. It's kind of got that earthy flavor of fish. Just a bit of vinegar, maybe some rice. Oh, hello cat. There's a cat coming up on me right now. This cat's definitely hungry, and she knows that I got fish. So she is really interested in me. This is what you get sometimes with outdoor restaurants. You just never know what's gonna happen. And yeah, that's always fun. And I got my friend here, the cat. The cat is just waiting for me. He's becoming my best friend, as you can see. How are you doing? I'll give you some later. The complimentary beef broth soup has got so much umami. Once you take a sip, you can't stop. This is Laing, creamy coconutty goodness. It's kind of a mixture of a lot of different vegetables in this one. There's some chili, a little bit of mushroom, eggplant, and also normally it's made with pork. Really famous in Bicol region of the Philippines because they grow a lot of toro there. Gabi is actually the leaves that come from the toro. It's very similar to spinach. That coconut is just hitting me with so much spices and herbs. There's a lot of ginger in there. Everything is very small portions, so you can try lots of things. I love it, and that's why I got like 4 different things to try here. We're gonna go to another place because they have some really awesome dishes over there. This place is so cool. I'm gonna give you guys the address down below. Very beautiful.
Philippines!
This is Nida's store. They've got the most generous portion of Sigal soup you will find in Makati for under $2. Sigang is a very popular Filipino dish. It's characterized by its very sour tamarind and vinegar flavor. They've been in business for 30 years, dishing out their classic pork soup that has just been cooking for up to 8 hours. Sigal soup is very similar to the pozole soup in Mexico. This place is really authentic here. Lots of locals are eating here already. It's just 11 o'clock. It's not even lunchtime yet, and people are still here. They're here early because during lunchtime at 12, this place gets packed. Oh, thank you. That looks good.
Dito tayo, ikot tayo. Kanisi ka na eh.
We're gonna pour a little bit of this on here. Fish sauce, a little bit of soy sauce. That pork is so tender. It's a bit sour, but I love the flavor. It's just overall the best balance. I love this kind of vinegar that they throw in this soup. Plus, this actually absorbed a lot of that vinegar flavor. The fat, it's just gonna be like butter in my mouth here. Only for $2, you get this amazing meal. They have this actually at 6 in the morning, ready to go for everybody here. It's very similar to some of the other dishes that you find in Mexico with pork and soup, but it's got a way more sour flavor. As usual in the Philippines, they give you chili with your food, just in case you want that spicy kick. So here we go. Oh yeah. You got it with the chili. If not, just stick to the soup. Oh, wow. This is fall off the bone, just so tender, amazing juicy meat here. I was not expecting that. That bone just like completely lost all of its meat in just a second of pulling the meat off it.
Over 30 years.
30 years, long time.
Bye!
Let me just show you guys a little tour. Here we go. This is a very small, compact, a little apartment here in Manila where it's rented out on booking.com. And yeah, it's not bad here. We got the living room. This is a living room with a nice mirror here. And a nice little sofa. Just can sit down and relax if you want. Maybe watch some TV. Not bad for $13 or $14 a night. It's not a bad place here in Manila. Here we go, I'm gonna show you guys more of it. There's a beautiful view outside. We're on the 15th floor. This is Makati area. It's kind of the center of Manila where you kind of want to be. You don't want to be in kind of the rough areas here in Manila, actually. It's not recommended. Got a little bit of wardrobe space here. And just a nice little bed right here. Very nice here to open the curtains and see the living room. You can actually see everything happening in your living room if you sleep in this bed. And yeah, you even have the plug-in right there to charge your phone and mini pillows here. The beds are pretty comfortable, and then you got another space to hang your clothes right there. And there's the fan. Really not a bad place. It's kind of like a capsule hotel, except it's your own room, and it's not really, these kind of feel like capsules, but overall it's very spacious and nice, and 2 different beds, so if you're traveling with a friend, you want a little bit of privacy. You have the upstairs and the downstairs to kind of just chill out in, and it's a good room. I love the balcony. You have a great view. This bed is really nice, very comfortable, lots of pillows. You don't really need very many blankets in Manila. To find this place, all you have to do is go on booking.com, type in Zen Rooms RSG, and I think you can find it just like that. The water pressure in the shower is just not something I would brag about. You have a fridge. This fridge here, you can keep your beer cold or your vegetables or whatever. It's kind of like a capsule hotel meets a normal hotel with 2 levels. You have an upstairs and downstairs. Wow, this is great. Oh man. That's the problem. When you're too tall, you bump your head. Oh, it hurts. Happens a lot. Welcome to my world in Asia. Every time I go anywhere, my head always hits something.